In Mortal Kombat 1, we see plenty of old and new faces returning, whether from the 3D era or from the recent timeline. Today we'll be going over Outworld's new enforcer and current first constable of their police force, Li Mei. My name is Ali Curious, and let's get straight into it. Li Mei was an Outworlder living peacefully in the village of Sun Do, up until one day whenever the Black Dragons invaded her home from the Deadly Alliance, Quan Chi and Shang Tsung. After witnessing Kano beat up an innocent villager, Li Mei had enough and confronted Kano and won the confrontation. This surprised Quan Chi, who was secretly observing them from afar. Quan Chi would then approach Li Mei and make her offers he couldn't refuse.
If you could win the Mortal Kombat tournament, then we will free your village.
Li Mei, knowing that this was her only chance, agreed to it. Afterwards, she happened to come by an ancient warrior that was secretly being enslaved in her village, with that man's name being Sujinko. He was a veteran adventurer, going across the realms learning many different fighting techniques. Even though he disliked Li Mei entering the tournament, he was still nevertheless training her in his ways. In the canon event of Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, Li Mei did win the tournament, but she was betrayed by Quan Chi and Shang Tsung, with the pair reward for Li Mei being to take out her soul and use it as the last missing piece to finish the Dragon King's army. Before this process could be fully finished, the duel was interrupted by an ancient warrior called Bu Raichu, the teacher of Liu Kang and Kung Lao. Even though Li Mei was saved luckily, she still had part of her soul infused with one of the Dragon Soldier's soul. In Mortal Kombat Deception, this would explain why she became more bloodthirsty, as for her attire change too. In Mortal Kombat Armageddon, she joined the Forces of Light and participated in the Battle of Armageddon, but sadly she was the first person to get killed due to being impaled by a Naginata by Hotaru, a general from the Realm of Order. In the second timeline, after Raiden altered the course of events in the original timeline, making a separate second timeline, Li Mei will later return in Mortal Kombat X. She will return as a minor character, being the leader of refugees from Outworld seeking refuge into Earthrealm due to Mileena's use of Shinnok's amulet destroying their village. She will also help Sonya Blade in her hunt against Kano. After Liu Kang becomes Fire God Liu Kang and proceeds to defeat Kronika and Shang Tsung, he will then afterwards reset the whole timeline again. In the new era that Liu Kang crafted, Li Mei will return as an Ungai, warrior priestess sworn to protect the royal family at any cost in Outworld. Li Mei, being one of the best, was assigned to protect King Jared. In an unfortunate turn of events, King Jared died under Li Mei's watch. After being disgraced due to her failing her mission to protect King Jared, she will later go on to quit the Ungai in shame. In her solitude, she would go on to join Sun Do's rough and tumble police force, becoming their first constable. Even after becoming Constable's first capital guardian, she still wishes for one day to redeem herself for her failure to protect the king's life. And that was the short history of Li Mei from Mortal Kombat. What is your favorite thing about this character? Leave it in the comments below. Subscribe for more content like this. My name was Ali Curious, and see you in the next video.